Hey everybody, Chef Danny, and I'm here with Heather from Triton Subs. How you doing, Heather?
I'm really good. How are you, Danny? It's good to see you.
It's beautiful weather. Hey, I'm so glad that the rain dried up and the sun came out.
We're lucky we brought out the sunshine. Exactly.
So tell me, what do you do at Triton?
Well, I run sales and marketing in the US for Triton, and I'm based here in West Palm Beach.
Okay. And I got in contact with you because we had a charter guest on our boat who I'm not going to mention, but we both know who he is. And he's doing some fantastic things with you. And
Yes.
so I was interested to, well, you invited me to come up to Sebastian, right? Tell me a little bit more about that. What's up at Sebastian?
So Triton has two manufacturing facilities. Our headquarters is in Sebastian, which is about an hour and a half north of Palm Beach, just by Vero. And then we also have a facility in Barcelona and Sant Cugat.
So what do you
That's
do
where
up
the magic happens.
in
In Sebastian and in Barcelona. So we have a team in both locations, and depending on whether or not the client is US based or in Europe, is where the sub is manufactured.
So what are we going to see up in Sebastian when you take me up there?
You're going to see some badass submarines, is what you're going to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to get cooking on them. Maybe do some of that sushi.
I don't know about cooking, but I think sushi, a little.
What do you say it's called?
Subsea sushi.
Subsea sushi.
Yeah,
That's a tongue twister.
I mean, imagine you're inside of a massive acrylic bubble, and you're immersed in the sea, and you're looking at the fish, and then you're eating fish, and the fish are probably going to be pissed.
It'd be so good, right?
Yeah,
and it'd be
like
my
it.
food, so it'd be beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Better you make it than me.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the subs. Is there a lot of yachts that have them?
So we've built 25 subs to date.
Wow.
And we've been around since 2007.
And how deep can they go?
And we have 5 in build.
So 5 are being built.
5 are being built.
25 are made.
In various stages, yeah.
And then how deep can they go? Like, what's the deepest one?
So Triton is unique. I mean, we make the world's most luxurious and safest, all certified submarines, and they go from 100 meters to 11,000 meters.
Wow.
So 36,000
Like the
feet,
Mariana Trench.
Like bottom of the trench.
Wow.
Triton built a vessel called the Limiting Factor, the 36,002. It's now called Baccanawa. And it's the only sub in the world that's capable of it's certified to unlimited ocean depth, and it's gone to the bottom of the trench 22 times.
Wow.
My CEO is the 5th person to go to the bottom of the ocean, and he's done that journey 5 times himself.
And I think the charter guest who came on, he's done it a few times as well, right?
Yes, he did go to the bottom of the ocean. I think he had an awesome time.
And he also went up to the space station as well.
It's interesting. There's a cross-section between people that love space and people who love the deep ocean.
Yeah, and he can pilot them, right? So you have to get a special license to be able to drive them.
So if you are... Hi, Marco. How are you? Yeah, we're...
Hey, Marco.
So once you buy a sub, well, shout out to Marco from Frasier. Once you buy a sub, we train up to 6 people on your crew to maintain, operate, and pilot the sub.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd love to see one of the subs. So I hear you're going to be over at Sea Trade, right?
So we just launched our very first sub on Scenic Cruise Line's Eclipse 2. It's a 9-person sub called the Ava. It goes 200 meters or 660 feet. And honestly, it feels like you're in an underwater IMAX. It's also the first sub that isn't a spherical shape. It's an elliptical pressure boundary. And so it's pretty badass because you've got a lot of room inside.
Yeah, I bet, yeah. And that acrylic just disappears, right?
Yeah, completely. And so you feel like you're completely immersed in the sea. And it's really an amazing experience and sensation because, some people are like, oh, our sub's claustrophobic, you get in through this hatch, and then what if I don't feel like there's room? Honestly, there's this weird sensation that happens because acrylic and water have nearly the same refractive index. So that means that the acrylic disappears in the water.
Wow.
So you literally reach out and you feel like you can touch the whale or whatever's in front of you, and it's mind-blowing.
I'm so excited to come see these yachts.
I'm so excited for you to have the opportunity to dive in a Triton, and for more people to do that if they choose to dive with Scenic that maybe don't yet have a submarine on board, which you've got a nice, beautiful boat.
Yeah, like this one. We could get one on.
Yes, exactly, a super yacht or a support boat for your super yacht. That's where most of them live, yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming to speak to me today. I'm so much looking forward to coming up to Sebastian and see them, and hopefully see you at Sea Trade as well.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to show you around and getting you on a dive.
Well, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. For more videos, check out this link below down here to Chef Danny Davis at Behind the Line or Future Chef Project, or check out Triton Subs. I'll put the link here.